What's up, y'all? If you're in the last mile transportation business and you're not using the dashboard that looks like what we're about to show, could be missing out on some serious margin. What's up, y'all? I'm Jack Tompkins with Pineapple Consulting Firm, always trying to help the small business world become more data-driven. Today, we're going deep into the last mile transportation, logistics, business, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of data involved. There's a whole lot of data involved, right? And it's overwhelming, but there are ways that you can make it so it's understandable, so it's easy to use, easy to make decisions based off of, right? Making those data-driven decisions is going to be huge for your bottom line, and investing a little bit in it can save you a whole lot of margin down the road. So let's show you an example of what your dashboard could look like. Okay, so here is a last mile dashboard that sort of acts as your home base for decision making, right? So one of the big metrics that we've heard when working with clients is the stops per hour, right? You also want to see how many times you're dispatching, how many stops, how many packages, all the good stuff, of course, revenue, right? So how does all this shake out, and what does it look like over time? What are your most profitable routes? Things like that. You can see some daily trends here. You could pick a specific route if you wanted to in this drop down, right? You can see all the routes down here, the amount of time it's been dispatched, stops, packages, stops per hour, obviously one of the big ones, revenue per dispatch, right? So all this stuff is held in any TMS that you use in some fashion, right? Or maybe you could combine two different sources if you have an accounting software that's more of a source of truth for the revenue. But wherever your data is being stored, it may not be easy to combine it into something that looks like this, but it is absolutely worth doing. And as long as you have a couple linking up points, maybe the route number and the date, that's kind of all that you need to create this mapping between the two sources or within the one source that you use to create something that looks like this. And I guarantee you, the more that you use something that looks like this, some sort of dashboard that literally tells you the answer of what's the most profitable route, the better your margins will be, and the more efficient your business will be, and the more profitable your business will be. I know that's a super quick overview and your data could look totally different, but the point is, if you get yourself a dashboard, do yourself a favor, get one of those dashboards, get something that looks like that. We're of course happy to help, but however you can get that data into one spot, one central spot that's easy to use, easy to update, easy to understand, your margins will thank you, and your business will thank you, and your employees will thank you, and it is a worthwhile investment. Always feel free to reach out. We are happy to have any conversations on the topic and make sure that you are being as data-driven as possible. Thanks, y'all.